Hello everyone, and welcome back to the beauty of Starstable Online, here with Rosestone and Thistledown, who are just admiring the trees and the flowers and the blossoms, including quite a few sparrow-sized bees that have flown by on their pollinating journey as well. I do hope that they will leave our flowers and our hair and our mane alone, Rosestone. Really enjoying those bees. There's a butterfly! Oh, it's so pretty. But we were just admiring the beauty of this abbey right before we come over and talk to Mary, because it turns out Mary might be one of the girls who has been wandering through Silverglade Village and has caught Lance's eye. I'm not exactly sure what I think about setting up another potential romance, or if that's even where this is going to go, but Lance does have a cute kitten, and it's probably polite to let Mary know that somebody has their eye on her. So hi, it's nice to have some company. It's usually so lonely out here. Mary! Yes, that's right. I was in Silverglade Village that afternoon and handed over some wool to the tailor. Why do you ask? Bullseye. Oh, you're doing a survey about the visitors to Silverglade Village? Glad I could be of help. While you're here, Saga, could you do me a favor? It's a secret, so you have to promise not to tell anyone. It's super important that you keep this as quiet as a mouse, and don't reveal this. Mary! What? Okay, it looks like we're alone. What is it? Oh my gosh. When I was in this village, I thought I saw a cute boy who said hello to me. I knew it was love at first sight, at least for me. Huh, so we are setting up a little romance. You know what? It's mutual. That makes me happy. Let's do this. I don't have the courage to talk to him, but I thought maybe you could give him something for me in secret? I don't think it needs to be a secret, Mary. Okay, I guess we have a gift for Lance to take from Mary. Well, I hope that he likes hanging out with a bunch of her adorable sheep, who I think are somewhere around here. Mary, where have your sheep all gone? Shouldn't that concern you slightly, my friend? But alright, so let's go ahead and ride back over to Silverglade, and then once we get there, we can tell Lance all about Mary, and we can also speak to the councilman at possibly setting up a horse trailer to lead up to Northlink, which I think would be quite a polite thing to do. Look at all those butterflies! Oh, I would love if you could work with a researcher of some kind and have them come and study the butterflies. I think it's called lepidotry or something like that. I could be completely wrong, but there is actually a fancy, oh, sorry, Rosestone. Oh, that hurt. She actually took it like a champ though. But there is actually a fancy name for people who research butterflies. Also, this is interesting. I wrote over here thinking Steve might have some quests for us today, but apparently not. It's been a long time since I've been able to help him refill the bird seed. That's okay. Alright, well, who to speak with first? Let's go ahead and give Lance the good news, because hopefully this will make them both happy. Lance? Oh, the kitten! How did it go? Did you find the girl? Isn't she pretty? Her name's Mary? You know, Saga, I've got a crush on her. I'd like to give her something, but in secret. Jelly hearts. Everybody likes those. Can you help me get jelly hearts at the baker's and give them to Mary? But don't tell her they're from me. You two are such geese buckets. You know that? Where's the baker, by the way? Somebody's been holding out on the goods. Where is the baker? Oh, wait. What's going on here? Okay, let's trot this away. Harold? So you want jelly hearts? Oh, this is the baker. I do too, but it's risky. Risky? The whole delivery of jelly hearts is gone. The package ripped open on the way here, and now there's jelly hearts all over Everwind Fields. If you need any jelly hearts, you're gonna have to ride around and pick up as many as you want. Wait, what? Are they in a package? Oh my gosh. We have to go collect jelly hearts. Well, we have to go back up to Northlink probably anyway. This is so cute how all of the quests are just kind of piled together. Hi there, Saga. How are things? Well, Councilman, it's been interesting. I like your kitten too, by the way. Do you see a little kitten up here, guys? Oh, it's a sparrow bee! So cool. Please excuse my outfit, Saga. I have to wear my backup suit today. You don't see a difference? Oh, what luck. What can I do for you today? A horse trailer to Northlink? You've already got permission from the Baroness to put it at the racetrack? It all sounds rather interesting, but I dare say our budget won't allow for it right now. Listen, how about you help me with a little problem I have, and in return, I'll look over the books and see if there aren't a few forgotten budgeted items that we can make money from. What do you say? Ah, brilliant. Here's the thing. This morning, there was a very unfortunate incident that I can't say I wish to speak of. Anyhow, somebody stole my clothes. Right there, stolen from under my nose. Like, were they on you? This is a day of very interesting mysteries and jelly hearts, my friends. I do believe, however, that the cheeky thief threw the clothes away as they escaped. Perhaps you could take a look around and see if you could find my jacket, my handkerchief, and my tie. I'd be very grateful indeed. They'll be here in the village somewhere. And listen, not a word about this to anyone. Promise me that. Trust me, if you've seen my adventures in Stardew Valley, you will know that I was able to retrieve the mayor's briefs without briefing anyone about where I found them. Ho ho ho! Oh, that was an amazing pun. But yeah, that actually reminds me a lot of when I found those, of the Stardew Valley quest, where you need to find the mayor's pants. And by pants, we mean his briefs. This one was really easy peasy. There we go. So we found all of the councilman's clothes. Not a statement I ever thought was going to come out of my mouth, but there you have it. How'd it go? You found all my clothes? Marvelous. Oh no, my finest jacket all busted and ripped. Oh, Saga, do you think you could run this over to the tailor for me? I promise that after all these little favors, I'll look into whether I can help you with that horse trailer of yours. Of course! Though if you have like enough money for a horse trailer just sitting around in budgeted items, I do fret a little bit. But alright, let's see. Donald? Hi there, the councilman's jacket is all ripped, you say? Well then, it's clear he'll want it repaired on the double. No problem. Or actually, yes, it's a problem. Oh no! Unfortunately, I can't sew anything right now. How did somebody get their horse up there? No questions, no questions. I was over at Steve's farm looking for stuffing for a chair I was getting ready for Barley. He wanted a more rustic feel, so I went to Steve and looked through all the hay bales there to find the comfiest hay. A needle and a hay bale? This is just turning into such an adorable day. I don't know why this tickles me so much, but it does. During my search, I must have lost my needle. As the saying goes, something that's impossible to find is a needle in a haystack. But my needle may be well in there amongst a number of haystacks. Not just one. How impossible will it be to find it? Without my special sewing needle, I just don't have the desire to work at all. You'll look for it for me? Oh, how lovely. There's probably not much point, but feel free to try. If losing my needle wasn't quite so tragic for me, I would have a really good laugh at the joke. Oh well, good luck. If you find the needle, I promise I'll mend the councilman's jacket right away. Oh my gosh, Donald, oh, this tickles me so much. But we should find that needle anyway, guys, because, you know, like, I don't want the horses to get the hay and get hurt. You know what I mean? But jelly hearts and needles in haystacks. But, I mean, look at all the horses that are around here. If they, like, accidentally ended up eating a needle, that would be really, really terrible. Once upon a time, my mom, when her eyesight was better, was really into quilting. She loved making quilts. It's actually something she did, like designing quilt patterns and selling quilt patterns and stuff. She actually did that as a profession for quite a bit. Oh, we found it! Thank goodness none of the horses will get hurt. But one day, one of her special needles, I know it seems silly because it's like, why did you just get another needle? Sometimes you do have like really special equipment, and one of her special needles disappeared. And we couldn't find it anywhere, and she was really irritated. But a needle is so small, they're easy to lose. But it was a very expensive and good needle, just like Donald's needle. And you know where we found it later that day, in a very painful way? Her pillow on her bed. She found it with her hand getting in bed to like go to sleep. So you want to be careful with where you leave your needles. But there's my prickly needle story. Oh, Seri, you're on the puns today. I love it. Oh, look at the little seagulls. I don't know if I've ever noticed them up on that roof before. Gosh, I love details. Donald? You found the needle? That's so fantastic. Oh, so awesome. A true marvel, Saga. I'll get to work immediately and have the councilman's jacket ready quick smart. With my favorite needle, it'll go like a dream. There we are. Here's the jacket, and give the councilman my best. Yay! All right. Hopefully we'll have good news to take back up to Northlink, where we can then search for jelly hearts that are scattered across Everwind Fields. What a fascinating day. All right, up we go. Councilman? Oh, marvelous. That went very quickly. He's very good, that tailor. Well, one other thing. It seems someone has dumped an inordinate amount of litter around Town Hall. All kinds of papers are flying all over the place. Could you help me clean them up? I was able to grab most of the papers, but there is still some swirling so ridiculously fast, I just couldn't get my hands on them. Now, Saga, once you catch the papers, don't throw them away. They might give a clue to who's responsible for all this littering in the first place. Or something. No problem, Councilman. Alright, so let's see. There is swirling paper on the loose! I've got it, Litterbug. Your days are numbered. Wait, they're important papers? Oh my, was somebody like trying to steal from the councilman? Oh my goodness, it is hard to catch these. What the heck? And I'm a lot taller than the councilman right now on horseback, so at least that makes it a little easier for me. Get over here, little paper. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, there's 3 important papers. Let's see. Wiggle over here. Aha! 4. Oh. There we go. And I wonder, now I'm so curious. I want to catch them to figure out like who is this? What is going on? And one more important paper to find. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Get over here. Gotcha. All right, so let's take these back to the councilman. Who has been littering around here? I mean, this village is the size of a sneeze. It's not like it'd be difficult to figure out who it is. You've caught all the papers flying all over the place. Nice work. My signature was on them? You shouldn't have read them. Okay, I suppose I should tell you what's happened. Wait, what? Okay. The papers were all mine, and it wasn't really a thief who stole my clothes. It's all rather embarrassing. What did I tell you? This town is the size of a sneeze. Eventually, we would be able to get to the bottom by a simple process of elimination. I'm certainly no slacker, but this morning I was so very tired that I tried to sneak away to take a little snooze. It's honestly not something I'd usually do, but this morning it just happened. I crept up into the clock tower, where there isn't usually anyone around. I lay down right in front of the clock face so I had a nice view, and as I was getting comfortable, I noticed that the minute hand was a little off. Not too much. Oh, you didn't touch it, did you? Bonnie will be furious. But when you're right next to a clock that is a little off, you try and fix it. I opened up the little hatch next to the clock face and climb out to set the minute hand straight. I've seen Bonnie do it 100 times, and it looked like a piece of cake, but I can tell you it really wasn't. As I reached out, I slipped and fell out of the hatch. I just managed to grab hold of the minute hand and stop myself from falling to a certain death in town square. So there I am, alive at least, but how would I get back up again? I tried to swing my legs to get some kind of grip so that I could lift myself up, but it didn't quite work. The only thing I managed to do was kick up a nest of wasps, and oh boy, they buzzed out of that wasp nest quick as a flash. What a day, Councilman! When I saw them, of course I panicked and somehow managed to get in through the hatch again, but my pants were still out there on the clock. And then I fled down the stairs and through the village, and that's when I dropped all the papers and the rest of my clothes. I ran up to the castle, and it was only when I got all the way up there I noticed that the wasp had stopped following me. So now you know the truth. Promise not to tell anyone. Well, I don't know if I needed to know that truth, Councilman. But I think you needed to get it off your chest. That was quite the day. If you could just get my pants from up on the clock tower, I promise I'll get that horse trailer for you. Do we have a deal? Thanks, Saga. I can always rely on you. Since you're much younger and stronger than me, you'll probably have no problem getting out through that hatch up there and getting my pants. Oh dear. Thanks again, and good luck. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am afraid of heights, you know. Pants tower. What am I gonna do? Well... Alrighty. Oh my gosh! That's a swarm of wasps! There are a bunch of angry wasps with pants on the clock tower. All of these are statements I never thought I would be saying. How am I going to cope with this? How am I even going to cope with this? I don't even know. I'm already... Oh, geez. Alright. 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 It just looks like... It looks like terror. It looks like I'm in some sort of scene from that Doctor Who episode, The Library. And that just makes me a little bit frightened. But let's see. Buzz? Buzz buzz! Oh, little Saga! Stay safe, little one! The wasps seem pretty angry. Uh-oh. You're under attack by furious wasps. Get out of here as quickly as you can. Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! How long do I have? Is it... Ugh! Oh my gosh. The wasps seem to have gone back into their nest in the clock tower. You made it! Councilman! Oh, you've got my pants? No? Oh. You were attacked by the angry wasp, you say? I'd have thought that they'd have flown away by now. What on earth should we do then? Well... Hey, I wonder if Big Bonnie can help us. What do you reckon? To all intents and purposes, it's her clock, so I think she should step up and help us out. Saga, hurry along and ask Big Bonnie for help. These backup pants aren't anywhere nearly as warm as my regular ones. Even though I'm wearing my extra cozy pink underwear, I'm still freezing my buttons off. Forget that bit about pink, whatever. Ahem. So, Saga, go and ask Big Bonnie and I'll wait here. You guys, this is so hilarious. This is so hilarious. I think I need like a good cup of tea to just kind of restore my spirits. Because also on the other hand, we're also thinking about the councilman's underpants lately. Fascinating. This is going directions I didn't expect today. So, alright guys, I'm going to have a little restorative cup of tea and relax here in the beauty of Silverglade Village with Rosestone and Thistledown. If you could, do please leave a like to toss them a treat. Let me know what you think about, like, we've got so many mysteries going on right now. I need to go and gather up a bunch of, like, jelly hearts to give as a gift between two love-struck shy crushed people. We need to go and we actually need to see if we can get the Northlink trailer up. We need to go down and see what's happened with the trailer that was supposed to be delivered from the harvest countries. Like, there's a lot going on right now and more probably to happen. So, oh my gosh. I hope you are all enjoying. If you would like to join us for this and literally thousands more adventures, you know what to do. But most importantly, guys, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.